So, while we were listening to the last couple of songs on this project, what I was doing was checking out the lyrics of the Gunna song for y'all. I wanted to see what exactly he said because we listened to it before, but the lyrics were not on Genius. So I just, I don't know. It's hard to like hear so many words and dissect everything all while you're trying to listen to the flow and the beat of the song. So here we go. Let me refresh to see if anybody, there are a couple annotations, but not that many. And apparently like he dissed Lil Baby, DJ Academics, 6ix9ine, but let's continue. So they'll kill for Clout. I put that on my dead brother. He talks so much. I showed him I'm a real hunter. When he said this originally, I was like, why? Or like that, I mean, not that it's incriminating, but bro, you just got out of jail and now you're saying I'm a real hunter. Come on, man. Let's be smart here. Okay. F them boys. I found out my real partners because he knows all the people who switched up on him. Okay. Never punked anybody. Always stayed solid. So he's saying that he did not snitch. That is a resounding theme that he's going to continue to talk about in this song, obviously. Now, whether that is actually true, that he did not snitch, that is up to interpretation. Although, as we already talked about when we listened to the Gunna song, was that technically the Bread and Butter song was released by YSL down here. So is that just because they got to fulfill the contract? But at the same time, why would YSL like they have to clear the song to go through? Like they can, labels can and do shelve artists all the time if they don't want you to drop or they don't want to spend the money on the release and the promotion and whatnot. They probably know this is like a good time to drop a Gunna song because they know people are going to tune in to what he has to say about how he didn't snitch. But already Lil Durk on DJ Academics podcast said that he didn't mess with him anymore. Lil Baby unfollowed him or something went down with that, and that was like his bro that they blew up together. So anyway, let's go back to the lyrics. I didn't snitch, basically. Hustled on my own. We are not the same. Okay. You flipped on me when you knew you in a business with a rat. Okay. So this line could be aimed at Lil Durk, who recently went on a podcast with DJ Academics and said that he will not be working with Gunna in the future because he told, I believe Wheezy said the same thing. Producer. One of DJ Academics' colleagues is rapper 6ix9ine, who is infamous for being a snitch in the rap community due to his release from prison in 2020 as a result of racketeering charges. Okay, so you flipped on me when you knew you were in business with a rat. Is he talking directly to DJ Academics then? Or is he talking directly to Lil Durk? Because Lil Durk did business with DJ Academics, who's not a rat, but DJ Academics did business with a rat. So does that apply? You know what I mean? Like by the transitive property, DJ Academics is now a snitch because he has a friend who is a snitch, or is DJ Academics, or maybe because he's saying that DJ Academics is the media. So technically, like he gives the truth, but I don't know. He doesn't play by the street code because he's not a street person. So anyway, and that boy that's like your little brother and ain't nobody speak on that. Oh, you're saying it's about so both of these bars are about Lil Baby. So, and that boy that's like your little brother ain't nobody speak on that. Okay, so this line and the line above are about Lil Baby distancing himself from Gunna, but still being in business with Pierre Thomas from QC. A few weeks ago, paperwork surfaced where he allegedly cooperated with the police. Damn! Going at Lil Baby. That's true though. Like if you're gonna have a street code or a moral or ethical code against snitching, then how are you gonna single out Gunna just because everybody else is calling him a snitch, whereas Pierre Thomas, like it might not be as public, so people aren't gonna scrutinize you for messing around with or having friend that is a snitch. but like, cause nobody really knows about this QC situation. I think I've heard about it before, but yeah, it's just for the clout, man. This rap game is it's just a high school. It's like clicky. The city see it clearly. If I had to state a fact, you still with a dude that ain't got your partner. How do you rap boys need more streams? Heard he put my name on wax. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Fuck, I pay the lawyers all the mills for just so I won't have to say a word to dodge a railroad. Okay, I'm trying to like picture what's going on here. Find it hard to understand though. Dog can't put me down. I've been locked down. I don't know which way to go. Never gave no statement or agreed to take no stand on him. All right, so technically he signed the statement that said YSL was a gang, and therefore that kind of throws Young Thug under the bus. But given this scenario, a situation where the facts that the song did release under YSL, it seems that they would actually be cool. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? We really need to wait for Young Thug to get out of jail. But anyway, he never gave no statement. He technically did. Right? Now, later on, he says, lawyers and the DA did some sneaky shit. I fell for it. So perhaps the lawyers put that in there without really telling him what he's signing, even though he does have eyeballs, he can read. I don't know. Or maybe like he thought the papers weren't public and that like I don't know. It didn't mean what he really like, cause who would have really known if you're, I don't know, if you're not looking into like what a really a snitch is, just to admit, like the average person probably wouldn't think that just if you say that, yes, YSL is a gang, it does, he might not know that that means it throws Young Thug under the bus. So maybe the lawyer kept that information from him, and therefore that's why it was some, like they tricked him. All my P's and Q's, because this time I'd be prepared for it. Supposed to shine in the shade. He wants some smoke with me, ain't in my time zone. Any given day, I could just pop out one of them side doors. Gunna, he too slick. Blah, blah, blah. All right. That's it. So, Gunna's basically saying he didn't snitch, or that the lawyer tricked him. YSL released the song. So, it is pointing into favor that he wasn't a snitch, or at least that he does not believe himself to be a snitch, and that YSL does not believe him to be a snitch. Although, again, he called Lil Baby out for not messing with him anymore, but messing with Pierre Thomas P at QC for also having papers. So I feel like he's got to distance himself from QC as well, if he's going to stand on that ethical code. Although he did have some like fighting words in here. They were vague, so they weren't incriminating, but I feel like when you get out of jail, I don't know, man, just try and keep it PG, like the Metro Boomin soundtrack, so that you don't go back in there, because they were just trying to get you for saying all the lyrics about guns or having the YSL chain on in music videos. Like, you don't want to go back in, man.